or 50 behind. It was only 25.
Chester, probably 20-25 years ago now, we ended up wrecking final. Another lad in Chester called Neil Jones, he was on the top, got to World Championship quarter final in 1995. Unreal, absolutely unreal. And a lad called Craig Powell against him in the quarter final. And Neil Jones only beat him by like 30 or 40, but Craig scored about 50 points. Neil got about 80 something, and they won. Craig's team won. They were all celebrating. Like, the main focus was Craig. It's like you didn't get beat by 40, you got beat by 30. Craig was an amazing player himself. There's no way.
One more issue for the first 21 minutes of the game today. Japanese manager.
Well, you'd be pleased. I mean, they started really well. Also, now they just settled into trying to force England. Possession away. He's the nice time. There's not a lot of jabs. There's not a lot of jabs because he's always coming to feet.
Loose pass at the end. Very well coordinated team that have been together for a very long time. Japan, just in charge of the Olympic team, and 21 for a while as well as doing the first team national job. Pull a lot of these players through. This is Anderson. Dispossessed by the Browns of Turner. And now a chance for break at speed. He's gone past mainly too easily. And there's space out on that far side. Whoever is waiting in the centre. Here's Turner. He's too easy. Too easy. John Pickford is going to put the starts in October 2024 in an England shirt. It's a quick turnover and a rapid counter-attack. The recipe that Japan always follow. And Carr with turnabout, Brighton start. That's got the visitors in front.
We have to say it's a brilliant goal. Keep the ball away. England. Cole Palmer gets it stolen off him. Matoma's off. The ball out to the wide area and he just follows his run. He's just on the edge of the box. No one tracks him. He's just been left alone. You can't leave him alone. We know how good he is finishing. We know how good a striker he can be. And he just passes it into Pickford's bottom left corner. It's a very, very good goal from Japan. 4 from England. You keep the ball away on the halfway line, you've got to have safety behind that. They didn't. They got ripped apart there.
Well, we're going to have to get used to Japan playing like that for the summer. I think they'll be a team that scored quite a few goals in a similar manner. I think he wants to get some instructions onto his team now. And we have to get used to these as well. These are hydration breaks. Tonight is only going to last 60 seconds, but in the summer they will last nearly 3 minutes. And the idea is it's designed to help combat high temperatures. England wanted to practice one on Friday night, but Uruguay didn't.
And that's the point, when you lose the ball like that, you just don't get back. You're trying to get back, but you don't. When he gets pulled back to the edge of the box, Cole Palmer is probably just about 5 or 6 yards behind Mitoma. It's not good enough.
Oh, Mike, it was just with us.
We had the ball fixed up his toes by the eventual goal scorer.
Text
came off the bench at half-time against Scotland. Really changed the game.
He says that we've signed somebody else on tonight. I watched him. He's an old bloke. But he said that there's a couple of young people he's trying to join them. So.
We'll see.
So the World Cup, we've got 3 minutes to fill.
Watching that last night.
I think Eddie does. I spoke to him on the phone today. No.
Well, it's like, yeah.
It's actually something that's also said quite excited about his hands on racing.
He's isn't on the
He wants to be able to get information on his
Speculative.
Everybody knows.
Did well to score from there. I don't mind it. I don't mind England being put under pressure. 3 games to go, 2 warm-up games in America, but put them under pressure. Let's see what they're made of, because there's going to be times in the World Cup, and it certainly doesn't go their own way.
Well, it's a test for the alternative to Harry Kane now, is there, because England need a goal.
But not looked like scoring so far.
Maybe skipping away neatly from Junior Ito. Now on to Gordon. O'Reilly bounding forward, little flick to Anderson, he wasn't alive to it. Now Brown, they managed to clear. Hold on. England had it back, Mayne won it back. Now was one for Gordon from Foden. Still Gordon.
The XC just said Liverpool on the flight.
Who's that?
Allan,
Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's a big apparently, they were saying.
so I've texted Stu and said I hope he's as bad as his dad.
Right on the inside right channel, they've got wider instead, England out to Rodgers. John Farmer's got to get himself back in the game, get his head back in the game, bounce back from that mistake. He's really seen much of the ball since England restarted things.
That's good, that's man.
Nobody wants
Picked off by Canada. Probably Mayne gets there, wins it back. Almost ran into trouble, but did well enough to close the boot out. Inside towards Rodgers. Rodgers trying to get it through the middle, not get it out there. Should have taken the way down. Ito will rightly judge since they were supporting his body with that left arm. Coming in with one, trying to skip his way past blue shirts. Now Carr once again. He's been smothered by the Japanese defence, I think. Free kick in the open. Decent service something that England let off recently. When you've got the sort of delivery that Anthony Gordon, Saka, Cole Palmer, Declan Rice, well, usually in the squad that deliver into the box. Gordon's delivery is a deep one.
There's too much height, too much flow on that ball. Gordon, too easy for the keeper.
Like, they foul, they foul.
I thought it said, then I didn't say foul 5, I thought it was
Percent of those have been scores assisted by Arsenal players.
I suppose we'll get some stick for that, will we, as well?
brings the ball in.
Sounds a nightmare for football batsmen. He runs with the ball so close to his feet. He's a brilliant dribbler. As soon as the player's got it at his feet like that, you can't touch him. You know when to put the foot.
Picked up again. Sent to Walter-Ada. Snatched away by Mark Gailey, captain. Juniata. There's that big switch we were talking about. And it goes again. Mark clear by Gay. One wide. Martinelli comes back to him. So on the edge of the area. Way over the top.
Yeah, he'll be disappointed with that. He just sat up lovely for him. Sometimes when he pops up like that, you just get all excited and just hit it a bit too early.
Thomas Tickle did give a rest to some of his senior players to try and keep them fresh for the end of the season. We talked about the fact that he didn't want Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka and others to end up suffering like England players have done before going into tournaments. He talked about the number of minutes that all those players have played. He was saying even before the little knocks that those two picked up, the scandal that they had during the last week. But red flags already began to show just by the sheer number of minutes that all of these players have been playing. It's the reason why he split the squad and only brought bigger names and more settled 11 back for this fixture against Japan.
Well, that's the balance of the international manager trying to get that right. Manage those minutes. When you do lose out, you're not playing your first team, but also your game at the other end of it. It's just about getting that right. Time will tell whether he's got it right or not.
At the end of the day, as much as it's important to try and hope the team for the World Cup tonight, it's much more important for Declan Rice to be fit. Otherwise, when we get to the World Cup, that's the first
As soon as Anderson gets the ball, you know what he's going to do. Straight onto that right foot. Two little touches and he's not far off. Good save for the keeper.
It makes a surprise if he doesn't make it to the World Cup in starting position. We've got to get touched in the air.
Well, Anderson doesn't go to the World Cup. Means he's injured. The only way he's not going
As a start. Probably would have got the ball on target, but Harry Kane when you needed really good run from that back up. That little thing was beautiful. What it does as well, just by lifting it a little bit, and just the defender, the fullback, puts his foot in and just lifts over his boot. Valuable experience at the heart of the Manchester City setup. Racing away down that right-hand side by Testito. Knocks the ball through Rodgers. Maynard keeps it alive. measure themselves against world-class opponents. Believes the match is going to act as a bit of a World Cup market. As they need a level of intensity and quality. On a team like England. And he was pretty clear, he underlined the ambition yesterday. So many people in Japan think that winning the World Cup is impossible. But he doesn't.
They're a good side. Make no mistake. We're down with that before you can see that. Go deep, for sure.
They're beyond the last 16. The big hope is he gets to the quarterfinals at least this time around. Attempts on target so far in the game, and that was Carr and Turner's goal. 3 minutes which separates England and Japan. Into a knot of blue shirts, 6 of them round in there. They drop into that compact shape and just like the middle of the edge of the penalty area, don't they? It's so difficult to play through.
They would probably suggest to go a little bit wider, a little bit quicker.
Being asked for a penalty, you're right.
Three centre backs do well, they get really narrow when England come into the middle of the pitch, they get really narrow when wing backs drop in, make that 5, and then they just struggle in there.
As well. See if that goes through the ball, isn't it? Bearing in mind these the season coming to bench for Manchester United.
Nice break, man.
You have to get 2 ridges extension and 1 extension.
Probably is, if that goes in, yeah,
You see why he's scoring a lot of goals in Dutch football. He is the top scorer in the year in division. Excellent record in his early part of his career. 14 goals in his first 17 starts.
Extend everything.
He's in the World Cup. Extended up at Hamden. He's scored. Helping back over the defence, England might get moving quickly, and Pickford has spotted the run in Morgan Rogers. It's all Sano.
brilliant with that. Right kick from Pickford.
I can't even send it.
Just going back to
No.
Is it anywhere near the cue ball?
playing between 2 centres, one of them got just say, do you know what, we'll leave the space to take the player. They just decided just to let him run in between them. Too easy.
Give us the spider go right.
Up on there, there's also useful.
It's an issue with the ball line. crossing the ball into midfield is not really the option, is it?
No, but they should have midfield players in there as well.
You can hard work.
Blue shirt, two blue shirts for a few white ones at the moment. So when they get the ball right, it's going to be quicker. Everyone's made a couple of good overlaps on that right hand side. Gordon looks threatening on this left hand side, but he's not really been in defense position, cross position.
Right, get the swan out next.
Followed by 2 with the free kick.
Looks like the set piece sorting out.
Not afraid of it either, and they're certainly talked about using it. Thomas Tuchel has talked about the build up to these 2 international games. So they unlock the door against Uruguay. Maybe they'll take that again tonight. Rogers, Anderson, today, all in the southern Aussie area. O'Reilly scored 2 headers at their end of the ground last Sunday. Delivery.
Similar sort of area, but not far with a bit of fizz on it. She's good about that.
Substitutes available for both teams tonight. Not many are made at half time. Whether or not they're trying to through 3 different windows as they've got in the second half. Back to prime time.
Yeah. We're giving a bit more time. Now, 5 minutes or so before the full substitution. I can't see. It's not enough to go on in that first 45 minutes. You've got to give us a bit more time. They're a good side, Japan, so it's not all about 17 years done this, you haven't done that. But it's a very good side, so take that into consideration.
England have never lost to an Asian nation, but that might change tonight. Came up with the moment that has put Japan in front, and we'll review all of the action very shortly with Julian Lescott and Ian Wright in the next few minutes. Half time at Wembley, it's England 0, Japan 1.
England men's football. You probably won't celebrate a draw. You'll be celebrating this draw because People's Postcode Lottery's big spring win is back. As you come in a share of £25.7 million in their April draws. Sign up by midnight tonight to get your draw on the draw.
Oh, Steve, you're in a pickle. Yes, Mrs. Jenkins, I will look after your household overweight. Right now, lunchtime spicy burritos making a comeback, making every instruction she's giving you sound like Rennie neutralizes 99% of excess acid in just 60 seconds for fast, heartburn relief. If heartburn hits, have a Rennie ready.
balance that we got now. When it comes to seriously good ladies, yes,
On a P&O Cruises holiday, I get the best view appearance from inside.
Norwegian Fuels Holidays from 749 P&O Cruises. Holiday like never before.
welcome to my crib. Show off yourself. IKEA is wonderful information.
Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra's world's first privacy display.
That's that too, maybe tomorrow.
Now, if you don't mind, it's just getting to the good bit. In 2 days' time, we might have a Russian asset running the country. Secret Service, coming soon to ITV1 and ITVX.
Chase sponsors ITV coverage of England men's football.
The leader is waiting in the centre. Here's the turnout. Which one does he have? It's a brilliant counter-attack. A cover of a turnout. Brighton start. That's got the visitors in front.
That big thing that they won up at half time, we were talking about the fact that England have won the game with their traditional centre forward to an extent that England missing that focus.
So it seems like Japan, who started very well themselves, they've got they've got that they're making it very narrow for England. You've got Palmer, you've got Foden trying to get it even sometimes. Gordon's coming in, they're winning there, and then they're breaking down really quickly and very efficiently. I thought we started pretty well. Cole Park done some nice things. They seems to got closed down a bit more. Some of the passes I think even from Ben White across the ball could be a little bit better, but in the main, I don't think we put too much of a glove on it.
Decisive, and they played like that. But their goal, we shouldn't be misled by where Cole Palmer loses support. That's pretty much immaterial, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, that made the game so compact and tough by the way we're playing as a nation. But here, you can't disclose the fact that Cole wants to get on the ball and lose the ball there. We've still 4 or 5 guys behind him, but the efficiency that they attack is instrumental. We're going to highlight now Cole Palmer gives the ball. Just watch the distance between the two players. When the press is made, I think that's telling. I think we can talk about how aggressive we want to be and how forward thinking our forwards going to be, but when we lose that full transition, it has to be a process.
Exactly what we'd expect from Japan, you know, like I said, dressing at the back, very tight, winning back possession, breaking down. But me too, because
Running off Cole Palmer, the second time here already.
well, those are the things that we've obviously got to watch out for. But like it's a pass that's going into the ball, it was very sloppy pass. You know, they did look like we had much chance of getting on it. And they're very ready to spring. They're ready to pounce in those areas.
There's a guy from Aberdeen who started watching last week and he's come back this week. I asked if he could see his whether he's on his phone or his laptop, he can see it fine.
This is a great position for him. Look at the position he picks up here. That's perfect for Phil Foden in the sense of trying to get in there and staying in that little second centre forward space, because he did it to him there. All sorts of things can happen. This is brilliant because we've gone direct. Brilliant touch from the goal. Now we need more people. Maybe someone closer so he can have a 1-2 get going in that, or to get a good shot. And then Anderson comes in and he's caught it really well. It's just caught it too high. But you know, it's from outside the box.
The temptation would be to bring on a traditional centre forward. You'd actually rather see the same personnel just shuffled around a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's key to change the personnel before you to change the personnel, change the formation and structure a little bit. Phil Foden could go out to the right, to the left, and then Anthony Gordon. And I think that would be a bit more familiar for the individuals themselves.
Yeah, at the end there was just sort of Phil Foden getting in the box as somebody
people
trying to just in advance. It's a great cross from O'Reilly there. You're not going to get a run on that sort of thing.
Gordon is more used to playing as a false nine. They've certainly done that for Newcastle.
And what we just saw is a great ball from Pickford. You see, so he can stretch. That's the last thing that Japan wants, is someone rolling behind and stretching, because then that opens it up and then that gives space to people like Phil Foden and Cole Palmer to work in. So I think it wouldn't be a bad thing. It wouldn't be a bad thing to put him on there, get stretching a bit.
To be fair, we said that the David journalists is the best team they've had, and they look it, don't they?
Yeah,
very good with it.
Very compact, very well organised, and comfortable at position, and that is telling, because when they do win it, the transition is so fast. Yeah.
Japan leading by a goal to nil at half-time. Plenty for Thomas Tuchel to think about after the Turner shot, which just nicked off Nicola O'Reilly into the back of the net. And they managed to